Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a channeled love message. I felt called to come on and do a channeled love message. So what that means is we're kind of looking at your person's hidden thoughts and feelings and kind of what they want to say to you. Usually people who find these readings are in no contact with their person. And this is a way to help you feel more connected, to understand what's going on their side. And, again, any messages, even songs sometimes come through, signs and synchronicities in these readings. So please only stay if you're feeling called to stay. If you're feeling frustration because your person isn't coming in yet and you find that tarot readings are kind of making you feel a little bit more anxious, then that's kind of a sign to, lay off the tarot readings. But for those of you who want to connect with your person in the 5D, let's go. So we're going to see your person's hidden thoughts and feelings here. Right away, we have pain on the bottom, apprehensive, afraid, and cautious. And very interesting, we have boundaries. So right now, this person is feeling apprehensive about crossing your boundaries. And what that means to me is it feels like this person is apprehensive about coming towards you because there is some sort of boundary in place. Whether they put that boundary there or you put that boundary there, this is someone feeling apprehensive about crossing that boundary. If you look at this, there goes the guy on the bike, if that's symbolic for anyone. If you don't know what I'm talking about, maybe someone on a motorcycle or a sports bike, dirt bike is symbolic, an electric bicycle. Sometimes when I do these channeled readings, there's this person that, always tends to drive by my house when I'm doing channeled readings. And sure enough, today they made their appearance. So that could be symbolic to you. Take it as it resonates. So this person could be thinking about having a family with you. Maybe you already have a family. Maybe you already have a family and they're thinking about joining that family. Or this could be someone that envisions a future with you. For some of you, I could see this being someone who, and don't get all you judgy judgers out there, brace yourselves, but this could be someone who's in an already committed connection in a marriage. Again, no judgment for me, especially counterparts. Usually, when you cross paths with your counterpart or your soulmate, sometimes you're not expecting it. Anyway, so no judgment for me, but for some of you, I heard that this person maybe they have a family, maybe they're already married. And, I think that they think about you when they're sitting around doing those family things. I think they envision a future where possibly you could be there. For some reason, I'm seeing like the example on TikTok, you see, people posting like, there's my, like, I remember a very specific one I saw, which is just what I'm going to use, but it was a woman who was posting a TikTok and she was showing her ex-husband and her boyfriend or her partner were in the same room together playing video games and they had actually become friends. So, I don't know why that example's coming to mind. Take it as it resonates. I don't know why that example came to mind. But there's lots of people who, especially counterparts, who meet each other when already involved. Anyway, that's why I always say no judgment. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Did I already cut the deck? I feel like I already cut the deck. Anyway, I don't believe in accidents. My higher self cut the deck again. And we have commitment and divine feminine energy. So someone is feeling like it's time to commit to you. Someone is feeling like you're their divine feminine. As I was having that rant about marriage, there could be someone in a marriage here. And, again, I'm not judging anyone. Anyway, I'm not going to go down that road again. So we do have, we have commitment and shocking. So again, I don't feel like either one of you were expecting this if there is already a marriage in play or a foundation in play. It could also be that this person is shocked that they feel commitment energy towards you. Like, let's take that scenario of the marriage away. Like, let's say you're not resonating with that message. This is someone who's surprised that they feel this commitment energy towards you. Perhaps they weren't expecting it, and we have conflicted. So there is a message here of, this person being conflicted. And like I said, I don't believe in accidents. There's that family card. Thinking about you while they're with their family for some of you. Again, I'm not here to condone cheating. I'm here to promote healthy boundaries, know your worth. I talked a bit about it yesterday, that listen to my throat, communication. That I'm not telling you to take someone back that's toxic. I'm telling you to know your worth and only take them back if they step up and change and heal. And soul connections sometimes have the capacity to encourage a hurt soul to do that. Like, you could be worth healing for, is what I'm hearing. Anyway, so we have divine feminine here, and then we have thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. So you could resonate with being in divine feminine energy right now, and this person very much is, longing for you. That was weird. I'm pretty sure I already cut the deck. That was interesting. Anyway, sometimes my higher self just takes over these readings and I don't even know who's talking. If, that whole thing about not being judgmental about marriage, I'm telling you, I don't want to spend too much time on this, but I think it's also worth talking about, like that. If you're someone who's listening to me and you're shocked at how I'm talking about marriages, just know that before I awakened, like 5 years ago, 4 years ago, these things would not come out of my mouth because I was one judgmental person. Anyway, my view on all of that's changed. Anyway, there could be a lot of societal opinions about this connection. And what I mean about that is maybe there's a bit of, like, maybe there's an age difference. Maybe there's a marriage involved. Maybe there's religious factors. Maybe there's parents who don't agree with it. Maybe, this person exhibits traits that society has been so quick to label narcissism, do you know what I mean? I'm not saying that narcissists don't exist, but I'm saying that society and us as a society has kind of jumped on the bandwagon of labeling people with these things without really understanding it, or even, I don't know why I'm talking about this. Maybe your person has some toxic traits. I'm being called to this card, toxic love. So maybe your person has some toxic traits that, society would have you think that they can't change, they can't heal. And again, my point is that people like that can change and can heal, but you shouldn't be allowing that type of behavior, waiting for them to heal. That's when you put up boundaries. That's when you put distance there. I don't know where this rant is coming from, but let's just get into your reading. It's got to be symbolic because it's coming out. So this person's hidden thoughts and feelings, like, my friends, it never fails. It never fails. So we have bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. And it's funny because I was just talking about how maybe society deemed this person a lost cause. Maybe society, you, other people in your life, programmed thinking has deemed this person a lost cause, that they stuck a label on them. I feel like this is someone who is acting from a place of ego, acting from a place of wounding. I am getting like this, I'm hearing hurt people, and I feel like this is someone who experienced hurt as a child, and they exhibit certain traits as an adult. But really that's not who they are. That's the lower that's the lower version of themselves. I believe their higher version is quite different, but let's keep going. And we have cloudy judgment, illusion, unbalanced, distorted. So again, that's why I said you were dealing with the lower version of someone, the distorted version of someone. perhaps a distorted masculine, someone who, you know, wanted to be right, wanted, like, distorted masculine energy is wanting to be right, wanting to be in control, wanting to prove something, take it as it resonates. And then we have return, second chance, opportunity, making amends. And remember, I was hearing someone is being apprehensive about crossing a boundary. So someone is being apprehensive. They want to come back here, but fear, I think, holds them back. With that cloudy judgment, this person could have made the wrong judgment calls, you know? They could have ran from this connection, from that distorted energy. They could have mistreated you from that distorted energy. Why does this feel so out of whack? I don't know what's going on here. There he goes again. Interesting. I don't know why the camera looks all out of whack to me. It just looks weird. Maybe there's been some type of timeline shift here. I'm not even kidding. I don't know why I'm being called to talk about this, but I heard a very interesting podcast by a tarot reader that was talking about the law of assumption. And I'm still learning about law of assumption, but she was talking about, I just saw 11:22 on the timer, which is like a counterpart reconciliation number. Anyway, she was talking about how, like, let's say this person is all of those things I was saying. She was saying law of assumption. So this person will show up in your life however you are assuming they are. So if you assume, or if you're focused on that version of them, that lower vibrational version of them, again, I don't know enough about it to really speak about it yet, but I believe people can change. Anyway, it feels like this person wants a second chance, which I'm not surprised. That seems to be my calling, and that seems to be what Spirit wants to channel through me. We have intuition. Very interesting. So this person is tapping into their intuition. They have an inner knowing, you know, that there's something very special between you. Songs, music could be very symbolic. We see heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. So this person seems to have an inner knowing about this connection, an inner knowing that it's not over. You could also be experiencing that. We also have foundation. So it could be that right now this person is following their intuition and stabilizing themselves, stabilizing their own foundation. Yep, there it is. Okay, so that foundation one wanted to come out again. We have distance, separation from a twin flame. So you could resonate with twin flames. I was like, anytime I get ranty, honestly, anytime I get ranty about labels, societal opinions, marriage, that the labels of narcissism, anytime I get on that wavelength, it's because I'm channeling counterpart energy, because the same rules don't apply for counterparts. Anyway, so yeah, we have twin flames here, separation. So there's blockages in between you and this person because, you know, possibly your counterparts. It's very, in my understanding, it's very rare for counterparts to come together quickly and stay together. They come together and then they separate, and then they come together and then they separate. Some of them separate for years and then come back together in union. Some have this on again, off again, on again, off again, while slowly learning lessons. If you're not learning lessons and you're not growing and you're not evolving and this person is showing no signs of growth or change, then that's an indication that it's not actually a twin flame, because twin flames do cause growth. But anyway, that's what I mean. Like, that's what I mean. If you're a counterpart, you're meant to stop putting up with this bad behavior. Well, I think you should stop putting up with bad behavior, whoever you are. I mean, let's stop putting up with bad behavior and, you know, value our own energy and time and learn how to love ourselves. I'm really ranty in this reading. But, you know, for twin flames, you're supposed to change and grow. You're supposed to, you know, really transform into your highest self through a lot of separation and lessons. So that's, you know, another reason why I do these readings is because a lot of counterparts are in separation and this is their only way, not their only way, but this is a way to connect with them. Interesting. Anyway, let's keep going. We have heart fog and breaking point and divine masculine. Are you kidding me? So we have divine feminine and divine masculine coming up for your reading and the twin flame card. So to me, it feels like you're stepping into twin flame, divine feminine energy, and it's causing your person to intuitively start to stabilize themselves and turn into this divine masculine. Very interesting. And I feel like this person, once they're in this more divine masculine energy, they're not in that distorted energy. That's when they come towards you. We do have breaking points. So somebody hit their breaking point here. It's interesting. What I'm hearing is that there was a breaking point when it came to hurtful words. So maybe, you know, you gave this person a few chances to make this right and they didn't. Maybe the hurtful words and the resentment and the bitterness continued, and maybe you hit your breaking point and put up a boundary. They could have hit their breaking point and just completely pushed this away. Someone who's like in their ego pushing a connection away like this can only do it for so long before they hit that breaking point and they run. We have heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. So someone's realizing they messed up here. Someone's realizing they gave you mixed signals. They confused you, is what I'm hearing. It could also be that there was someone in this person's energy confusing them, because I'm talking a lot about opinions of others in this reading. So that makes me think that maybe there were some, again, societal differences between you, however that resonates. Whether it's that you're, you know, maybe you have a family and they don't. Like maybe you have kids and they are single as a Pringle. Maybe they're the ones married in a foundation and you're like younger than them and single. Again, religious differences, parents' opinions, age gaps. Maybe you are... I don't know why I'm thinking of, like, why am I thinking of Aladdin? What? For some reason, Aladdin just popped into my mind. And the fact that Jasmine was a princess and Aladdin was, you know, a street rat is what he called himself, right? Or is that what they called him? I don't even remember. So maybe there's some type of material difference between you. It's interesting because I feel like you don't care about whatever the difference is. I feel like you don't care about it. I feel like you have an inner knowing that this is your person. So divine masculine energy coming in under second chance. Look at this. I have chills. I just got chills, which is, you know, confirmation, huge confirmation. So we have someone longing for you, an inner knowing that, you know, this isn't over. They haven't been able to let you go. Craving, aching, wanting. We have beginnings, try again, new directions, start over. For some of you, your person could have experienced some kind of karmic lesson here where they had some type of, where someone treated them in the way they treated you, or someone did something to them that caused, you know, them to realize how good they had it with you. Interesting. Let's just get one more. We have realizations, my friend. Beautiful. Realizations, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. I love this energy. I never get tired. Like, honestly, I never get tired of these readings. Anyway, this is beautiful. All the energy that can come out of these decks, you know, and that's what comes out. So let's have a look. Let's get some channeled messages from your person first. Neglected. I failed to give you what you need. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just get 5 of these. Self-love. I'm trying to heal. Inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. We have missed opportunities. Very interesting the way that cut. It almost cut open to values. We have too many different values. So for some of you, that's a message coming through that there's differences here between you. And we have forgiveness. All right. So let's see what this person wants to say to you. We have escape. I left when things got hard. Didn't I say breaking point? This person hit a breaking point and they had to run. I left when things got hard. The runner. We have regret. I wish this had never happened. So something could have happened between you that this person has huge regrets over. It could have even been something, you know, in the end that I feel like, you know, this ending was coming, but it could have been something so small that set this person off, and maybe they have huge regrets over that. We have missed opportunity. So they're seeing you as a missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. So this person even could have gotten the intuitive urge to act, to speak up almost right away, to apologize, but they might have pushed that away because of ego. We have new chapter. I'm trying to move on. And yeah, soul tie. I always feel connected to you. So this is someone who's tried to start a new chapter, but still feels connected to you. And they're coming in here with you to try again because they're realizing they always feel connected to you. So that's what we're getting out of that deck, my friends. So let's keep going. Let's get some tarot. I grabbed a deck I haven't used in ages for you. And we have the Fool on the bottom. So it feels like, you know, again, someone is feeling apprehensive about crossing a boundary. So you could have blocked this person for some of you. Look, communication, 8 of Wands. Someone feeling worried about reaching out. So this is going to be channeled messages from your person. I will, 10 of Cups. I am going to spend a few moments getting some of their thoughts and feelings because why not? And then we'll get channeled messages. So let's just look at their overall feelings about this connection. We have the Hermit, healing, solitude, inner work, Virgo energy. So this is someone who's spent a lot of time thinking about this, a lot of time reflecting. I'm hearing this person is haunted by the thought of you. They can't stop thinking about you. There's always some sort of reflection going on with them. You're always kind of there. For some reason, I'm hearing the song, You Were Always on My Mind. You Were Always on My Mind. And we have 7 of Pentacles. So someone who is, you know, perhaps holding back, waiting for the right time to come in. This is someone who's, you know, realizing they should have invested more time and energy into this connection. So we have lots of earth energy right away. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this person's overall feelings. We have the Magician and the Ace of Pentacles. So this is someone who wants to take action towards you for a new beginning. The Magician is also the energy to me of this person feeling like they need to come in the right way. They need to come in a balanced way. It's definitely an energy that they're feeling intuitively like it's time to make something happen here. Yeah, we have the Star, faith, hope, miracles. So this is someone who's, you know, I'm hearing praying for a miracle. For some reason, I just heard Bon Jovi in my head. So maybe, is that Bon Jovi, or is it John Bon Jovi? Whatever, whoever he is. I just heard him singing in my head. I'm not sure what song, so that could be symbolic. Is it Bon Jovi that I'm hearing? I'm hearing it's now or never. It's my life. It's now or never. That's what I'm hearing. Very interesting. So this person is realizing they have to make something happen here. The Fool. Interesting. So this person is feeling like they need to make a move. Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this person, again, they're apprehensive. I'll say it again. They're apprehensive about coming towards you. For some of you, I am hearing with that Magician, I was talking about the label of like narcissistic tendencies and, you know, it could be that this person did come across as manipulative. Maybe they're working on that. Maybe they're realizing that about themselves. Overall thoughts and feelings. We have the Emperor. What the heck? Whew. Wow. So this is someone who wants to come in and take action, bring order to this, bring structure to this, stabilize this. Remember I said intuitively, they're being guided to ground. They're being guided to become better, to be better, to improve their life, to heal, to reflect. Two divine masculine energies. Wow, that's amazing. I'm not talking about two people. I'm just talking about divine masculine, divine masculine. But here, look, we have Page of Swords underneath. So that shows me this person is holding back. They know they want to take action. They know what they need to do to make things right, but they're holding back. It's like getting more information. So I'm almost, I'm almost convinced this is someone watching you, or trying to figure out more about you, maybe asking people about you, take it as it resonates. But yeah, this person is feeling like they need to reflect more. They need to, there's a pause, there's like a delay in communication with the Page of Swords. It's like someone who knows they want to talk to you, but they're still gathering information. So, you know, this could be someone who's still figuring out what to say to you. Let's get one more for how they're feeling about this. Or two more. We have the Ten of Cups, confirmation. So this person is feeling, you know, like emotional fulfillment lies with you. Look at this. We have the Ace of Wands. Beautiful. So this is someone who's feeling like it's time to take action. This is someone who wants a new beginning with you. Beginnings, career, travel. So for some of you, there could be a distance here. I'm also seeing transformation with this snake, leaving their old self behind. For some of you, if you have a family, you know, they hope to be a part of that family. They hope to integrate into that family is what I'm hearing. And we have the World on the bottom and Judgment. Oh my goodness. So again, this person knows they made the wrong judgment call. To me, it feels like they're, you know, wanting to take accountability with Judgment. The World card does show they see a future with you. They want success here. Anyway, very interesting. Let me just make sure that's, oh, it's a little crooked. It drives me nuts when it's crooked. It's photographer in me. I can't help myself. So let's see. I just want to see their intentions and actions really quickly. Okay. So intentions, we have the Hermit, the Hierophant, and the Page of Wands. Intentions and actions. So we do have communicate. It says communication, good news. And we have the Hierophant and the Hermit. So for some of you, this person, you know, may be reflecting on that marriage that they're in, if that is resonating with you. The Hermit is also about self-improvement. So I feel like this is someone who wants to communicate what they've learned about themselves. I feel like if this is someone who's realizing that they need to take accountability, that they're actually excited to be able to, I feel like they're nervous to do that, but I feel, you know, like this is someone who wants to communicate how much they've been reflecting and what they've learned about this connection. And Hierophant energy is commitment, my friends. Spiritual growth. It could be that this person wants your help when it comes to healing, because the Hierophant is also a mentor. So if you're someone who's on the healing journey, I could see this person wanting to communicate that they would appreciate some help in that department. You know, I'm not saying they're going to come in and be like, oh, I'm sorry for what I did. Now, can you help me heal so I can have a happy life? I see it more as this person coming in, apologizing, and then saying, you know, I really want to work on things with you. I want to be a better person. I want to be, you know, a more healed version of myself. Can you guide me? Is what I'm hearing. And we have Hanged Man and Justice on the bottom. So this person's intentions, actions are to bring balance to this. New perspective, which I did see. The new perspective card came out with the Divine Masculine card here. I forgot to mention it. So yeah, that's that person's intentions and actions. Justice and apology. Look at that. Hanged Man just flipped into reverse. It's like this person, you know, wants to come out of Hanged Man energy to communicate this. Very interesting. And justice can also be, you know, someone apologizing, someone making things right. So channeled messages from your person. Let's go. Channeled messages from your person. Wow. What? Yikes. This is interesting energy. So we have the Lovers in reverse, and we have the Four of Cups in reverse. And this is channeled messages from your person. Empress on the bottom. So we do have the Emperor, the Empress, and the Lovers, and the Hierophant all out. And we have the Twin Flame card, the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine card. That's some big energy, my friends. Let me just look here. So listen to this. This is what your person wants you to know. They have a new perspective since ending this connection. The Lovers in reverse is about, I'm just looking at my board here, is about indecision and conflict. So remember, we had that conflict card. I feel like this person was conflicted about this. I'm also hearing that they're conflicted about the way this connection ended. It doesn't feel complete to me. There's no closure. This person still has this inner knowing, heart song, intuition that this isn't over. And I'm honestly feeling like this person is coming through saying, you know, they have a new outlook. Four of Cups in reverse. They have a new outlook on the way this connection ended. And I feel like they want to talk about that ending, maybe make amends for how the ending came about. Four of Cups in reverse is also someone who wants to take a more active role in the connection. So this is someone who wants to take, I'm seeing with the Lovers in reverse, maybe you were all in with this connection and they were hesitant. And this is someone saying they want to be all in. They want to take a more active role in this connection. And yeah, we have the Empress, which, you know, shows no one else compares to you. Nothing compares to you. Sinead O'Connor, I believe. We also have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. So this is someone who's seeing, you know, a life with you, long-term with you, perhaps family with you. Very interesting. So listen to this. Four of Cups in reverse is about choosing happiness. So this person, you know, wants to choose happiness. Four of Cups is also missed opportunity energies. So confirmation that this person sees you as, you know, the one that got away. The Empress. Beautiful. So let's get a few more channeled messages from this person. Oh, we have the Yes card. That's special. So we do have the Eight of Swords here, frustration, anxiety, trapped. So they could be coming through saying, you know, that they feel like they can't reach out right now or that something's stopping them. For some of you, this person could be in an unhappy situation where they stay, even though their intuition tells them to go after this. So they're coming through with the Yes card today, which is such confirmation. It's, you know, a bonus card in this deck, but it's also, this card is also, it says the Mother Star. It's like the universe you know, the universe wants the two of you to come back together. Spirit wants the two of you to come back together. I'm hearing that this is being protected by your guides, angels, whatever you resonate with. It's also, you know, this person coming through saying they realize what this is. If you look at this, this person is actually, this mother star is actually holding a cup and a sword. So it feels like this person, you know, wants to communicate that they do have clarity about the love they feel for you. The Nine of Wands, they are apprehensive about crossing those boundaries. Remember, we talked about that. I'm also hearing, I feel this Nine of Wands, it could be that this person, you know, accumulated a lot of baggage and a lot of defenses, and had to learn how to defend themselves or protect themselves, maybe not in the healthiest ways because of their childhood or because of past connections. The Nine of Wands can be someone who, you know, always sees themselves as the victim. So this person could have been in victim mentality. And I feel like this person is working on themselves. It's also a card that talks about self-improvement, taking those walls down. The other thing I'm hearing, Nine of Wands, is this person is like they know this connection isn't easy, but they still have hope for it with the Nine of Wands. You know, I'm being called to the Nine of Wands description, which is someone is wounded and weary from battle, but they persevere with hope and determination. All right, just two more channeled messages from your person. We have Justice and the Hanged Man. Wow. So look, we do have the King of Swords. So this person does see the truth of this connection. They have clarity, even if they're cold and detached right now, okay? I feel like this is someone who's working on themselves, Page of Pentacles. So we have strength. So this person does feel a very strong connection with you. I'm hearing unbreakable bond. They have never let go of this connection. This card can also be coming through because this person's courage is being tested. Maybe they're still working on their confidence. And then we have Justice and the Hanged Man, which is beautiful because that is what their actions and intentions and actions were coming out as. So they're coming here through with this message. I have to tell you, the amount of times I've seen this image, the sword in the upright, I'm just hearing clarity, epiphany here. This person has had an epiphany about this situation. And they're waiting. It says right here, they're waiting for this rebirth. They're waiting for the right time. They're waiting for the right time to bring in justice here. You know, sometimes the universe holds us back from actually acting on our intuitive impulses. Sometimes our guides hold us back. So it could be that this person, you know, mentally wants to reach out, but intuitively, you know, the universe, spiritually, spiritually, the universe, I feel, holds this person back until it is the right timing for the two of you to come back together. Anyway, so let's get your channeled messages. Channeled messages. So I grabbed this deck. So let's see what comes out here. Karmic partner interference. So there could have been karmic interference. For some of you, there could be, you know, that other connection that I was talking about. There could be the opinions of others. The opinions of others can be karmic interference. I'm on a spiritual journey. You have awakened me. Beautiful. And I mean, that's what happens when divine feminine and divine masculines, when they're activated, they awaken each other. I feel like probably this person, you know, maybe you went through an awakening after meeting this person. I'm sorry I put my career before you. I'm trying to get out of debt. I'm willing to put in the time and effort now. I don't want to lose you. So work could have been an interference here. This person could have prioritized work over this connection. Again, programming. A lot of us were raised to believe that if we aren't working, we're wasting our time. If you've got time to lean, you've got time to clean. A lot of us were taught that, career and money and that stuff should come first, when really love should be coming first. That was in reverse. Interesting. Addictions clouded my vision. I'm trying to get my life together. So this person could have been addicted to something. Doesn't have to be a substance. This isn't over. You haven't heard the last of me. We have unfinished business. How many times did I say it? This person has a knowing that this isn't the end. You didn't put up with my bleep. You crushed my ego. That made me respect you more. So again, I feel like you put up boundaries with this person, or you called them on their crap. I'm at a crossroads. Should I fight for this? Move on? Relationships are a lot of work. Being single is easier. Remember that card came out. I'm trying to start a new chapter. So I do feel like this is someone, who's wondering, when someone's facing an awakening, they hit this moment, like, especially in connections like this. And what I'm talking about, that moment they hit is, they're starting to realize, wow, that person is, really special. There's something really special about them. Do I heal? Do I fight for this? Do I do the inner work in hopes that they'll still be there when I'm done? That they'll take me back when I'm done doing that work? Or would it just be easier to move on to somebody else? And that second thought is ego, okay? So this person could be struggling with their ego. Their ego could be telling them, oh, it's easier just to, fresh start with someone else who doesn't know your baggage. But I'm telling you, that baggage always comes out. What is that expression that my mom used to say? The cream rises to the top or something. This person, maybe because I'm talking about it, that's something that they did in the past. But it's actually easier for people just to jump to a karmic than to reflect and heal. Anyway, let's keep going. I want a second chance. Not being with you is killing me. I dream about you constantly. I hate that I have to wake up because it's so beautiful in the 5D. It was easier to lie to you than tell you the truth. I wish I could take it all back. Again, I was hearing it's for some of you, this person hit a crossroads where they were wondering, is it easier? Again, that's ego. That's a weakness. That's, oh, maybe it's just easier to, forget about that person and start with someone new who doesn't know what my baggage is. I'm being called to get you a few of these. I haven't gotten these in such a long time. I remember every detail of that day. So for some of you, the energy I was getting, that this is someone reminiscing about the very last time you spoke. I feel you leaving me behind. I regret lying to you. Another one about lying. So this person could have denied this connection. At the end, they could have said some really hurtful stuff that they didn't actually mean. Well, no, I'm sorry. I know you have a lot to say, but that's too many. I want you. Oh gosh, a country song just jumped into my head. I don't know what it is because I don't listen to a lot of country. All I'm hearing is I want some more of it. I want some more of it. Anyway, I know I messed up everything. I love you. I told you. And I wish things could be different. So I'm going to leave it there, my friends. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.